Good night. Yeah, it's almost 1 o'clock. Good night, everyone. Today I'm going to be talking about something that I've watched a few videos on, like a couple of my other topics that I've made videos on. Today I'm going to be talking about why TikTok emo is not real emo. I know, super crazy fact, right? Like, no way, people hate MGK right now? Would have never guessed. Whew! But, let me just say something. Emo started out, I'm just going to give you a quick history lesson in emo. It started out as a thing in Washington, D.C. Bands like Embrace, Rites of Spring, Dag Nasty, I guess. And then in like the 90s came all the Midwest emo bands like Sunny Day Real Estate, Cap'n Jazz, Get Up Kids a little bit later. 2000s is the emo that normal people know. So like your Paramore, early Panic, the Disco, My Chemical Romance, and pretty much like that's like the basis for what people think as emo. So yeah, but here's the thing: there people don't know what emo is anymore. Like I saw a playlist the other day. It, Actually, it was like a month ago. It was called Some Emo Bops. And literally, there wasn't a single emo song on there. There was like Slipknot on there. That is not emo. That is not emo, bro. And like some other shitty stuff on it. Because people don't know. Evanescence. Bro, why do people call Evanescence emo? It's shitty new metal. That's what it is. That's what it is. So, like, pretty much, I think that's what most people know as emo now. And I swear, like, most of these retarded kids, anything with a guitar and a singer and lyrics that you can understand is emo. We gotta stop these children. I'm just kidding. But like serious, like I'm not dunking on kids for not knowing music history like I do, but or I mostly know like punk history, but like really Slipknot in an emo playlist, it's like the least emo band of all time. And actually, I saw like an official thing. It was like a compilation. It was like emo classics or something. There's some songs I could understand on there, like Red Jumpsuit Apparatus. I think Fall Out Boy were on there, but there were two Breaking Benjamin songs, but not a single My Chemical Romance song. Is that possible? Is that possible? Anyway, and there was Three Doors Down for some reason. Again, the least emo. That's probably the least emo band of all time. Again, Evanescence. Really? But as I was talking about, me and a friend were discussing this the other day. This dude, I forgot his name. It's like, dude, what is his name? I can't remember right now. You know the one I'm talking about. The guy who like kind of looks like he's really short. I think he kind of looks like a like cartoon depiction of like an emo, and pretty much like has like the worst most emo songs of all time or stuff like that in the titles, and they are not. They're pretty much just like shitty MGK. Shitty MGK. That's like saying MGK MGK. How's that possible? Like at least MGK like has people like at least some people in the industry see some potential. You know what I mean? Like Travis Barker's worked with him. I love Travis Barker. And everyone knows that guy is not potential. Also, like all these like industry plants, I don't know if that dude was, but there was like this group. I remember Aziz, whatever her name is on YouTube, made a video about this one. like industry plant type band. I don't know if they were exactly like. I guess they were kind of pretty much they had a song called like "We're Tumblr Girls," and then they like made an account on Tumblr and didn't understand like a bunch of like the slang. So that should say enough. Like I've never been on Tumblr because I'm not gay, but pretty much like why? Like these people went from making like shitty, like even more shitty Taylor Swift to like emo when they don't even what they probably don't even know who the Get Up Kids are, or like I don't know, like any band not like super surface level. They probably know Paramore, My Chemical Romance, Old Fall Out Boy, Old Panic. That's it. And listen, I know not everyone has researched as much as me, but let me just say this: I saw this quiz video with like I think one of those type of bands. It might have been the one, the like band that said they were Tumblr girls and didn't know the slang, like I like your socks or whatever. They didn't understand that. I was like, yeah, one of the songs, like you could tell, like I swear, like only one of them knew like pretty much all the songs, and everyone else was like not knowing that. You could tell on their face they had no goddamn idea. Again, one of the songs were Evanescence, bro. Just because Amy Lee wears eyeliner doesn't mean they're an emo band. They're a shitty fucking band. That's what they are. I'm just kidding. They're okay, but pretty much like why? when did like when did all these bands just like it's like the like back to Tumblr. It's like how the like Tumblr pop punk bands all became like shoegaze, but it's even worse because it's a bunch of shitty wannabe pop groups wanting to be an emo group, but they don't know shit about emo because they don't know who Rites of Spring are. At least like listen, I know back then people called MCR poser bands. At least they knew who like Rites of Spring, Cap and Jazz were. Not to sound like the real emo copy pasta, but like, bruh, that's like actual poser. Like, if you don't, well, if you're trying to be like a band like that, and you know, like the next big thing is gonna come out, and then they're gonna jump on it, whatever it's been, probably like, I don't know. I guess the only dude like doing the straight up pop punk thing right now is MGK, but old Machine Gun Kellard, he yeah. Listen, at least you can like it, again, at least people are working with him. You know what I mean? He actually like gained a following, and then like he wasn't 100% an industry plant. He actually gained a following through hip hop. Was really bad at hip hop, then was really bad at pop punk, but not as bad as these bands because again, Travis Barker was working for him. Travis Barker, pretty cool dude. He's good at drums. I know, insane knowledge, right? So yeah, this is thanks for coming to my unscripted rambling. I hope you hated it. Leave.